Good evening. This is A Word with Joy. This is Joy Bennett, your podcast host and producer. This is our 8th edition of A Word with Joy. Welcome. Thank you for listening. And today we just have a solo show with me, Joy Bennett, your producer and host. Just to keep you in the loop here. When we started this podcast, it was pre-pandemic days, and it was a lot easier to get guests and so forth. So it's back to a solo show, which is fine. Today we're going to talk about various topics, and we'll have more shows in the future as the mood strikes. So just to give you a little background, what's been going on, the pandemic is still with us. However, we're able to get out and about more and go about our business, but with caution, with vaccines and masks and avoiding big crowds, large indoor spaces packed with people, things like that. But slowly and surely, we are getting back to a lot of things we did before the pandemic. For example, travel. I'm very excited. I'm going to Italy and Switzerland this fall, so that'll be exciting. We have gone on little trips here and there, but it has definitely changed our lives, and that's absolutely something we're going to just have to learn to live with, I think. Thank goodness for the vaccines and the boosters and all that, and I encourage you to look into that. But it's definitely changed our world. I call it the new normal. We're going to have to just get used to going out and about with caution. And certainly it helps to have some things at home to do. Learning Italian for me has been a great pleasure. I'm using the Duolingo app, which is reasonably cost and so much fun. I am not a linguist by any means. I have to study very hard, work at it, but they make it fun and easy for you, and they're very encouraging. It's just right on your phone there, and you can choose a number of different languages. They are very, very easy to pick up a language, beginning to advanced levels, depending on what you're interested in. You just have to stick with it, and it's a lot of fun. Instead of watching TV all the time or just sitting around the house, something that's of interest to you that you can work on, that we have the time to do, is highly recommended. So that's what I've been doing. We also got a little Cavapoo puppy in the family, so he's just adorable. He's been a lot of fun company lately. We go to the park and the beach, and just so much fun to have a little pet around. Not to say there's not, forget about our other 2 cats who have been great. But it's just nice to know that we can go out and travel a little bit more and get out more with caution. I mean, I don't think we're ever going to be completely back to what we were before. I don't think I will. But it is much, much better than it was, 2 years ago, year and a half ago even. So we're looking at almost 2.5 years now. So that's a long time to live with something. Anyway, just a word of encouragement. We do have a lot of treatment and vaccines and a lot more knowledge of the COVID now, so we are aware of what to do, what not to do. You shouldn't live in fear. I don't think that's good for anyone. But live with caution and just go about your business, taking, measured steps. Don't want to do things like go out, needlessly for a crowded nightclub if you don't have to. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. But certainly with gingerly getting back out there, it's certainly a good thing to do. But it definitely has changed our lives, and everyone understands that. If you need to seek help or need, you find it's been a burden to you, please reach out. There's help out there for you. There are many, many resources out around on the internet you can look into. Help is there if you need it. But just a word of encouragement, keep going. We can get through this. There'll be more shows in the future as the mood strikes. Please keep in touch, and I'm very, very grateful for your listening and your interest. Once again, this is Joy Bennett with A Word with Joy. We'll be back in the future. Thank you so much for your time and listening. And if you'd want more information about me, you can go to joybennett.com. And the website for the actual podcast here is called awordwithjoy.com. So do take care out there. We'll be in touch and have a very nice day. Take care.